So guys, now we're in the middle of the Nizami street. So guys, this street is so pretty and this is the day of one in Baku and it's so windy in here. So guys, now we reached the Nargis Mall. So here are many pigeons and now we are feeding them. They are coming from different buildings. So guys, now we are on our way to the whole city of Baku and now this is our tour guide. Her name is Aisu. So now we are seeing all the old instruments of Baku. It's very similar to India. Like this is the sitar. This is the violin.
Special days for women, and back in time arranged marriage was a common thing here as well. How it happens, if you're a mother, if you have a son, the pictures above the
Okay. She found this place and then they
So guys, now we reached the double gate. This is the main entrance of the old city of
in the
Baku.
north we border with the Russia. Here we have Georgia and Caspian Sea. So total Caspian Sea borders with 5 countries as well. So in the north, commander of the Russian troops get into the old city, the brother of King he shot him. And the legend says that his head was cut off and body was buried right in front of the double gate so everybody could step in and step out of the country.
So these are the souvenir markets of Azerbaijan.
It's very special people.
So this is the famous poet of Azerbaijan.
This left from that time is this entrance, this portal. Because the building behind it was now it's a hotel style.
Yes.
So now we reached the House of Chains. It's called the House of Chains because it has chains on top of it.
European style building. And majority of those architects they were Polish architects. Parents went for work. The cat saved the child. It's not sure who did it first. Here we have the classic wearing of the berries. Her mother will give her some lessons. Do it anymore because she used to travel. They needed a place to stay and have some rest. That's why they built this caravans, like a fortress where the humans they would come in the rooms they would stay. This one is named Multana Caravansaray, dates to the 14th century because the merchants from Multana is Bukhara Caravansaray because Bukhara is a region in Uzbekistan now. And merchants from Uzbekistan, they were staying in that one. Obviously, this one for our city called Shaki. In Shaki, we have also caravansaray. They are used as hotels now, so they keep their initial purpose. But these one are closed, so probably in the future they will be restaurants. Just imagine the merchants would come here and they would sell their products over here. This group of the tombstones, they date to 15th century, and the second one has a picture of boots, which means it belongs to the soldier. Middle, right in the middle, had a bull on the wall. If you look to the wall, it's the head of the bull. That one is a symbol of the Shirvan Shah dynasty, who lived here, and they built the residence that we will see on the way.
Shirvan Shah Palace is also there, right?
Yes, we will see it on the way. So Shirvan Shah, 1 to the 16th century.
So now we reached the famous souvenir market. So now we reached the maiden tower, and the word maiden means a girl, so it is basically a girl tower.
Nard.
Nard. Yes, it is the tower, Minara. We call it Minara. It's 15th century. And why? Because during the Soviet time, the mosque that was here was used as a carpet museum. Later, oil millionaire, he reconstructed it. The maiden tower, these one are called Salyan Gate. Above, I will show you Schumacher Gate and the others. And right in front of it, come over here. But that one is also not working. It's as a monument. So the one that's working.
No, we have
Two lines of walls. This wall, and there was one more wall behind, and the length of the walls was 1500 meters. Now it's 500 meters left. And just imagine two lines of walls, and between them there was a huge channel, and that channel was filled with an oil. And when enemies were coming, the people would put a fire and ignite that oil.
okay, so that they cannot come inside.
Exactly. One of them is supposed to fall down here and get some, break his arm, and the other must have put the diamonds into his gypsum so they can transfer it to another country. However, he was late in the tiny streets of the old city. That's why some random guy, local, he fell down here. He broke his arm, and they thought that was that criminal. They put the diamond in his hand and they let him go. When the real criminal came here, he said, "Where the diamond?" They said, "There is no diamond." And then they started to chase each other. And he informed the government chased the criminals chased the
Yeah.
and fill the space around the pipe with the water. And with the heat boils up. Maybe you will go Shamaha Ismaili. If you take the Gabala tour, you will pass by Shamaha, you will pass by Ismaili, the hanging creatures in Ismaili.
Ismail.
The statue of Ali Agha, he has an official right. So, even though he wasn't an official right. But if you look to his hair, you can see it's energy from the soil. It's a combination of good and bad. This is bad, and if you look to the other side of his head, there is a happy soil flag.
Yeah, it's.
And as he
नहीं लग रहा है.
she's 90, and she's been collecting it for 40 years. Now she's 92 years old and she's alive. The oldest book in her collection is this one, Quran, dating to 17th century. But in this collection, we have. I have a picture which that the sizes are 0.75 millimeters. It was written in Japan with a laser, consists of 22 pages. And if you go to the courtyard, you will see there are underground tunnels, a lot of them. One of them leads to the maiden tower. When the king was in danger, he would escape to the maiden tower because it was hard to conquer. Then the others are for punishment. If the criminals, they would come up with the underground tunnel to show that the level of the criminal must be lower than the level of the judge. And if they punish him, they cut his head off. If they say okay, they let him go. Actually painter lived here. So the eyes are the caravanserais that you remember, Multana and Bukhara. Then you go down with the nose, which is in the Gothic style. The building is called the Ismailia Palace. It's named after because his father was a very rich man. He was oil millionaire, and he was really upset about his son because he died at an early age because of tuberculosis. And he promised to build 100 of such buildings. However, he built this one, and now it's in the Gothic style. It was built by a Polish architect, Joseph Klosko, and you see the stars on the building. They are left from the Soviets. And that building was built of first school for women. Now it's a house museum of Azerbaijan. Later, we'll link there later. But this was the foundation for education for women.
After 1901. have to